There you go.
All right. All right. Hey friends, Dawn Greenfield here inside Yoga Born in South Windsor, Connecticut. And I wanted to speak a little bit with Debbie today. She's been coming to Yoga Born for almost a year, and she came in for a very specific physical focus, and she's had some, I think, surprising side benefits, and she just wanted to share a little bit about that.
Yeah, so here I am about a year later, and so I've gone through like a life cycle in the 12 months, and I really wanted to start exercising again. That was my primary focus for coming in here.
Yeah.
Over the course of the years, had periods where mostly I've exercised, and then there'd be these lulls, and I've been on a long lull, so I really needed to get back into doing something.
Yeah.
And my sister-in-law was encouraging me to come in. She had started probably about a year before I did, and was just raving about how much she loved it and was benefiting from it, and finally twisted my arm and got me through the door at an open house. And I said, well, this is as good as anything to get me started on the exercise routine.
Sure, right, yeah.
And thank goodness, because I couldn't be any happier. First of all, found a great community. This is just a wonderful place to work out. There's no self-consciousness. It's, everybody is just here. We have fun and a good time. We laugh and joke. And I wasn't expecting that at yoga.
Right, yeah, we had a lot of laughs here.
Yes, and I had tried doing yoga before using a DVD at home, trying to do yoga at home without instruction, without knowing anything, and having 2 dogs and a cat trying to help you wasn't very effective. And since I'm so used to working out with weights, which is what I used to be doing, I really wasn't enamored of trying to do that on my own. So, like I said, it was almost kicking and screaming that I came in.
Yeah.
But I'm certainly glad I did. I found great physical benefit from it. I have scoliosis, so my balance is questionable sometimes, and as I get older, I know it's getting worse. I saw that with a family member who had scoliosis, and you start to, I've always kind of listed to one side, but, and then about 10 years ago, I fell down the stairs and broke my leg, so it was certainly been on my mind. That balance was really important for me.
Yeah.
And with osteopenia, too, I knew I needed to get back and start strengthening and doing something so that I can enjoy all of the years that are to come.
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully many of them, but certainly want to, having looked at family members who become, less able to do what they want to do, knowing I want to make a choice that's different for me and for my life. So I started coming in, and it's been great. My balance has definitely improved. And I practice that all the time, even putting socks on in the morning.
Yeah.
I do that, and it's got me into that. I find that I'm stronger just standing and more able to do that. At my kitchen, I always pick up my toes and plant them and think of you guys every time I do that, but I know that it's helping. Just the standing and doing that is working on the strengthening and the balance as well. But what surprised me the most, and the thing that I really wanted to share with you, was the unexpected benefit that I have discovered from coming in here. And that is the fact that my job is very deadline oriented. And the first quarter of the year is crazy. I won't say as crazy as an accountant in tax season, but pretty darn close sometimes, because I'm a grant writer and everything I do is deadline driven. And January and February in particular are all the funders want their proposals in. They also want the reports on the previous year's funding in, and it would pretty much make me insane for a couple of months of the year, and just felt like, was always on the run, just on a treadmill, just never making any progress. And at some point, I would eventually have a meltdown where I just felt that I was never going to get it done. It just, wanted to quit my job because it was just so crazy and so pressure-oriented. And this year, that didn't happen.
Yeah. I love that. It's awesome. Yeah.
And I kept waiting for it. It's like, wait a minute. You know what? I did. I was like, I should be feeling stressed. I am expecting that this is going to make me crazy, and I managed it so much better.
Yeah.
I know a lot of it's breathing, just, understanding, even subconsciously, I know I'm probably breathing better now. But, just being more present. I can't say I've made a lot of progress, but certainly enough to keep me from having a meltdown at work,
Awesome.
and being able to make my way through that whole process, feeling good, and getting in here. That's the other thing, too, is that even through the craziness, when it's so easy to say, I'm too tired, whatever, I've been coming in. Tends to be more on the weekends, because I can control my time and my schedule better that way.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if I can't make it during the week, I'm coming in. And I would never have gone to the gym on the weekend, because it gets too crowded and too busy, and I was an early morning gym person, so that there weren't a lot of people there. I could get in, go through my routine, do what I wanted to do, and get the heck out without really being bothered. And so when you drive by any place and you see the cars on the weekend, that would have gone away. Where here, especially since Saturday and Sunday, we've got morning classes, I can get up, and I'm an early morning person.
Yeah.
I can get up, get out of bed, come in here, do my yoga, and then I'm set for the day.
Awesome.
And I feel good.
Yeah.
A, after yoga, I feel good. B, because I actually got myself in here. And like I said, reaping all these different benefits has just been great. And I am just so happy that I got dragged through the door and stuck out that first class, and I keep coming back.
Awesome.
You guys are all great.
Yeah.
Everybody's different. Everybody gets something different out of it. Everybody gives you something different. And I think that's a big difference, too, is that I truly feel that I'm being given something by all the instructors that are here. You don't get that sensation in a gym.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of caring and concern from all of you that you want to come back. You feel like you're really getting a tremendous benefit from coming in here and being part of the family.
I love that. I think one of the main things, because when I had just a private practice, it was a lot of personalizing and a lot of getting acquainted with people, and I think that I know for myself, I find it very difficult to find that somewhere without some sort of agenda, or without feeling like I'm bothering somebody. So I think that a huge part of between the community, we're always encouraging people to welcome new people and to participate with each other, and especially for the teachers. I know there's been times where you come in, maybe your knees bug you or something, and you let us know that, and then we make sure there are so many other things we can do besides have you on your hands and knees and still give you a workout and still get you stretched and still work on the balance and the breathing. So you feel strong, you feel balanced, and you just feel like you're kind of have a little mini vacation, kind of all in an hour.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. Yeah.
It really is, I know, and I've always paid attention and been glad to see, and it makes me feel good too, whenever we do have somebody new in class, whoever the instructor is always walks over and talks to them, finds out if they have any problems or challenges or something special that they want to do.
Right.
Welcoming them to class and making them feel that, they are important to the community and a part of the community that we've developed here.
Yeah,
so.
I love that. Yeah, it's pretty awesome to see that, especially because if we're handling the business side, we know that there's other people that have been coming and they're just going, hey, come on, let's come along with us. We're going to have some fun,
Yeah.